I haven't finished yet. I literally have one left to do, but my back's hurting and I'm getting tired now. So the weird thing was, I don't have anything yet to do stuff on the car and do scrap around in the car with, to wear. So actually what I found was, I got this skirt that I dumped to one side because it just fell apart and it's got all scrappy. Look how bad it is. And I'm going to put this on and I'm just going to do my car-y stuff in this today because it's going in the bin eventually anyway. So it makes no difference. See, a princess has secondary clothes that she can still be a princess, but actually destroy them by getting all mucky and doing car things. So first thing I'm going to try today is someone told me that the way around the alarm system and the central locking keep relocking on this car is to open the driver's door and relock it, but I also need to go around and check all the lights work on auto, because it's the auto lights that tell the system that the door's open. And then I need to check the little catches, the little switches in the doors, so we'll try all that. Okay, first thing, I've just got in and this light doesn't work. Okay, we may have discovered our first problem. Why didn't I notice that didn't work before? It should come on when the door opens. The little ones work for the map lights. But I believe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe there should be a way of the lights coming on in the front when you get in the car. The one in the middle does. So obviously the switch works on the door because it's turned the middle one on. I need to check the book. Okay, so I'm around the other side. I'm just testing the other way. So there's my switch. There's my switch. Oh, I think this switch has fallen in. I think I may have found one of the problems. I think I need to change the switch. Seems to have gone. Okay, I haven't finished yet. I literally have one left to do, but my back's hurting and I'm getting tired now. Yeah, trying to do things like this with a chronic illness and with poor health, it's tough. That's why I want to get away. I just want to have relaxing quietness in beautiful places, and if necessary, stay over somewhere. Campsite, apart from night spot, who knows, just somewhere quiet. And if it's not quiet enough, I'll go somewhere else. I'm not hanging around. I'm not dealing with drama. I'll find somewhere nice and quiet. Right, new thing to go on. Okay, so we need to change this. Here's one start to finish. How to change it. Got the right screwdriver for a start off. That always helps. So I just want to get in behind here, if I can, and just prise that little pop thingy out. That shows the screw, and then we'll get the old screwdriver. I actually know what it is because it's really tight. I just want to untighten it. In other words, loosen it. Anti-clockwise. Oh, it's really tight. Why do you put these into? I suppose this has been in here since the car was built. Maybe. It was 22 years ago, something like that. Oh, I had to put the phone down and use two hands. This is really stiff, this one. I can put the screw out. I'm probably going to spray a little bit of lubricant in here just so that it moves a bit further to get it back in. And then I can do it up properly with the spanner to make sure it stays stuck. Oh, we managed to get the thing out. Let's see if we can pull it. Okay, cool. Good. That's good. There's a little bit of free cable. Okay, what I do is I chop this little cap off and reuse it on the new one, because the new one doesn't have a cap with it, but this one does, so I'm just going to use that one. One of my locks doesn't seem to have a cap with it, so I may have to hunt around, see if it's fallen off. I don't think there was one on the other door. I think I'm literally 3 out of 4. So I probably need to find some way of filling the little gap and covering over the other one. Probably a better tape will do it. It'll be fine. I've done the tightening up. I'm exhausted now. But I still need to cut this last lug to stick in my driver's door lock. Driver's door sensor switch thing. What's it? Whatever you call it. So I'm using the cutter edge inside the pliers because that's just easier. And we'll get it all tidied up. Okay. Trying to do this one-handed because I haven't got a tripod here because I'm stupid. Oh, that There you go. Oh, look at that. Beautifully done, Catie. Oh. Okay, and then that needs to go on there. There's like a little notch on the back. I don't know whether you can see that. But that needs to go in behind the metal. And then that's it. And then I stick the screw in, and happy days. I'm back again. Okay, all done. Okay, that's that job. That's that job done. I bought a set of 4. I was like, just in case 1 or 2 need replacing. One of them did need replacing. The other 3 didn't, but they're 22 years old. And I'm starting with a known car of what I've done. So I'm like, if I replace all 4, I know I put them on. So if there is anything wrong with them, it's either a new product that was knackered, or I put them on wrong. But I think everything's working. It is. And the light went off because it was overtime. So if I now shut the door and wait for that to go off again, and then pick a random door, like the one that the thing actually broke on. Let's see. Let that go off. I can see it in the camera. And when it goes off, we'll open the passenger door, which was the one that was knackered. And hopefully, it should be all right. But now I know, because it didn't do it at all the whole time I was working on the car, driver's door. When you unlock these cars, and no one told me, come on, it's gone off rather. No one told me that when you open these cars, it's a 2003 Mark II Honda CR-V, you have to open the driver's door. Whatever happens, you have to open the driver's door after you've unlocked it. Sounds crazy. Now I know I will always do it. That is what stops the alarm going off. And it didn't help that the door on this side had a knackered switch. Anyway, let's try the door. Lights come on. Closed again. Light will go off again. Okay, good. I feel like I've achieved something. It sounds crazy, but it's these little things like that that make you feel like you're making some progress. Okay. Oh, I am exhausted though. I need a cup of tea, cup of mint tea, and then contemplate how on earth I'm going to feed myself tonight. Ooh, it's a little warm. Oh, light's gone off. Good. Light's gone off. It's happy that everything works. Okay, go on. Okay, good. And when this one opens, it will turn the light on. Ah! That means all my switches are working. Okay, what I should do now is just double check the other 2. Yep. So. Oh, perfect. 1 down. Oh, in fact, 3 down. 1 to go. Oh, 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. It fits. That was amazing. Oh, okay. I got a full set of 4. Who knew? Right. And that's it. Done. All of the door switches? Yeah, door switches that trigger the light every time you get in, all replaced, and the light does come on and go off when you open every single door. I haven't checked the boot yet, but that's a different switch. When I have had a cuppa and chilled, I might check that one. Also, I need to change the air filter. It's a bit warm at the minute, but it is light until like 9 o'clock. So if I'm up to it, I might pop out in the evening and do it, or I might see you next video. Meanwhile, time for a cup of tea. And from me, Catie Lake, bye for now.